Yeah, but I'm back right now. I got some problems. Blood sugar got pretty high, so I need a few times for me, and that's the reason also why I don't make any kind of videos on YouTube. And thanks also for the support that somebody's asked about another videos or builds. Thanks a lot. That's the stuff that bring me back to YouTube and help make videos about it. And yeah, so let's jump into the OGRYN build because some of you asked about it, and the build about it is the pickaxe. Yeah, you can change it to another, but the best one for this build is yeah, the Casual's MK2. And yeah, depends on what you play. This right now is the build for Havoc. If you want to play AWIC missions and you feel pretty comfortable, so you say, okay, I can pretty good survive the situation, you can take Confidence Strike out and take Slaughter, where you just get more damage if you kill enemies. But yeah, they can let the other things exactly the same like this. So yeah, let's jump into Talenti, and yeah, few thoughts about it is obviously we go for heavyweight for more damage about OGRYNs and damage reduction, and yeah, both of them are for survivability. So for light and heavy attack you get toughness back, a bit a nerf, but we get toughness also for light attacks now. So that's the reason why we scale into this. If you kill an enemy, you get more toughness back, and if you have more stacks, you get more toughness for each enemy what you kill. So that's the reason why you get easy about 100 toughness, over plus 100% toughness depletion for melee kills. If you have 8 stacks, don't skill into this, don't feel a thing, because yeah, you will get your toughness extremely fast down, because OGRYN got a nerf about toughness. He doesn't have more a lot of points where you can skill into it. So one is here, the other one is right here, and we doesn't skill into it, and the other one also here, and also there we don't skill into this point. So yeah, we lost 14 toughness plus 14, and if you scale into this, you get around 200, 216 like that. And yeah, if you play Havoc over 13, you will go easy about 110, about 120, maybe something like this toughness. So yeah, it's not worth to take it, because you play on Havoc mostly on plus toughness. So yeah, so we scale into this point, we go down, we go for frag bomb, and the frag bomb you can change right now between this, but if you put 1 point here, yeah, you need to take 1 point here out. So if you want, you can take this out, or this one, but both of them, one is for damage, one is for survivability. Yeah, it's choosable what you want. So if you go frag bomb, I say no why, it's in some situation where a lot of enemies need to kill in short time, or you need a way to help some mate, to heal some mate, or make a way to leave a situation. Frag bomb is the best bomb, and then the best thing in such situations. Yeah, so don't throw them easily away. So wait for such situations. They will come easily, in mostly in one game. There's one situation like that. So frag bomb is pretty insane, a lifesaver. Yeah, then we scale down into can hit me again. So damages it against gunners. And yeah, you need to skill to payback time. And over the strong man, eat the kill, give you toughness damage resistance, and pump it up. Pump it up is pretty insane in a combination with slam. So each heavy attack is literally 5 stamina payback. So yeah, it's you get also 25% impact bonus. It's nice to trigger some crushers if you hit them in the head. Yeah. To focus the fight, yeah, you need 5 attacks, melee attacks, to get the full buff. That's 40 damage resistance. So if you have them and a heavy attack from a crusher gunner Moolah hits you, it's pretty nothing. It's like your toughness plus 20 or 30% life HP like this. So yeah. And now for the best ability what you get, it has a huge yeah, get huge buff from this update. So the only thing is now you don't get not more attack speed and movement speed. Also, the best thing is no range can deal damage to you in your charge. It also means to yeah, to snipers. So if you see a sniper, he deal damage in the end and at the start, so only in the middle the sniper doesn't deal damage. Keep that in mind, don't trigger it if the sniper just right now shot into you. You get the damage. So yeah, also charge is stopped on console with monstrosity. You can also stagger monsters. Yeah, the reason why we don't scale into this point modifiers is because toughness per enemy hit is nice but not necessary. We have more survivability if we put this point into between something else, or into more damage if we put them here. So also pulverizer for bleeding. Oh, what? 5% stacks of bleeding. Sorry, that's not worth it to scale into it, because we have better, and right now you can even give enemies bleeding with light attacks 2, and with heavy attacks 4. So if you just go with 1 light and 1 heavy, you have like you have 5 more than 5 bleedings. Also, if you go with 2 lights, it's the same. Yeah, you have 4 then 5 bleedings, but it's not necessary to scale into it. So yeah, we go then down into here, and the best one is the attack speed. Man, I love it. They give OGRYN a bit more attack speed than the last before the patch, and it's so insanely good. It feels pretty insane to play with heavy attacks right now. So we scale into it and go with here. So you will have yeah, like 20% attack speed. And the best part is no stopping me. It's a must skill. If you play with shield only with heavy attacks, yeah, this one is so good. I just can say you can even charge in your melee attacks. So if you trigger a melee attack, just press also the button where you just one, and you go even faster to your enemies. You can even so control better yeah, the wave or the attacks from the enemies. So you charge to the enemies and dodge in last second, something like this. Gives a bit more playstyles, also for comfortable dodge situations. It helps a lot, and you feel it insanely good if you put the point here. Yeah, I say also this is must one point to skill into this. Also the one with the impact, sorry, don't skill into that. It's not necessary. For an OGRYN, if you play Bully Cube, if you play Shield, or yeah, like me, Pickaxe, it's not necessary to take something where you get more impact. So obviously cleave is even better. You get more than 100% cleave if you have 8 stacks, and heavy hitter get also a huge buff. Now you can trigger it also with light attacks. And yeah, that's it, mates. That's the build. That's the point where you get skill. Also the few things what you need to know. The problem is, if I would have also now 2 extra points, I will go here to get the ability back. Yeah, also here we get a bit a nerf. Now right now we get ability cooldown regeneration like a Sealot, not instantly the cooldown. So a bit sad, but it's okay. Yeah, that's the stuff. To the weapon, yeah. So if we go here, we have, that's better as if we just jump into
Fear not the foe, for you
Latern and
carry
just
with
show
you
you what I mean.
tokens of the
So
Omnissiah's
toughness on chain
blessings.
hit is for more survivability. Heat takers is a must-have. So if you just take enemies with a hit, you get tough damage, strange. So if you play our mission and you say, okay, I'm pretty comfortable, I don't need more toughness on chain hit, go here and take Slaughterer. So you get more strange for each kill. Stacks 5 times, so you have 40% more strength. It's pretty insane, I need to say it. If you have all the buffs up, you one-shot easily yeah, the enemies. Not crushers, you need a special attack, but yeah. If you play missions like where our missions were the Maelstrom missions where only melees there, yeah, you can take this one where you give brightness to the enemies if you hit them. It's a point, but I prefer right now, yeah, sorry, Slaughterer. So this one, what I show you right now is for Havoc. I go right now like 30 Havoc. Yeah, I really doesn't concentration me about Havoc because I got all the penance done there. So yeah, maybe this week or next week I will do it on 40. So I can make a re-upload about this video if you can do it with this build. But right now, if I go 30, 31, I lose 31, but 30, you can easily go it. The problem is you need to control it about the range. If you have plus extra toughness in good group who can control it, yeah, this build work pretty well. Also see other OGRYNs with 40, so yeah, it still works. Yeah, so also what I need to say, I will also make other builds like one extremely for bully cube, and yeah, the one is for range. But for this build, you can also take shield, you can take also bully cube. If you take cleave, let me say something. The best one is here. You can switch, but this has a pretty good attack pattern. You need the blessing unstoppable force. This one gives so a huge buff to your cleaver, because it says fully charged, but it doesn't mean it. You only need a heavy attack. So if you trigger heavy attack and you have full attack speed, you hit to anything. So if you hit just a crusher, Mueller, and a wave, you hit to all of them. So it doesn't stop on the crusher or the Mueller. Hit two of all of them, and also the faster you do heavy attacks, the faster you hit to the enemies. So it doesn't count in the moment if you lost the heavy attack. In the moment you get this unstoppable force, keep that in mind. For more survival attack, the toughness, the giant hit, it's okay. Yeah, my focus was here not for crushers. I go more for maniacs and flag armors enemies. You can take here something else. Yeah. Like I said, I will also make other videos. So, but right now this is all about it. If you want to see gameplay, yeah, I can show you. I can drop it, but I think I will let it like this, so only people who want to build right now just get the build also. Yeah, that's it stuff. For curiosity, I got toughness, all two of them. You can go for life, but I want my builds also for OGRYNs mostly, so I don't want to go to life. So life is okay for me. 200%, 200 HP life is okay, because I will always keep the toughness up, so the enemies even doesn't go to the situation where I lost HP. So that's the reason why I go for toughness, combat ability, and toughness regeneration for this one. Then toughness damages his gunners, and combat ability, and the one is also the same. So yeah, if you play right, you doesn't lost any kind of AP. Sometimes, yeah, a hit go through, it's okay, but it's not so like you would say, oh my god, I need more HP. It's something like you lost 20 or 50 HP in a completely game, but it's okay. Some situations always exist where you lost more, but there's some healings around, so yeah, sometimes you can use it. To the second weapon, yeah, you can take what you want. Grenade Gunlet got a huge buff, but not so a buff to say, okay, I can completely make a build about it. What I prefer is Rumble and Kickback. The problem if you take Grenadier Gunlet is, if you want to kill a special enemy like a Hound, Grabber, Flamer, who just run into it and you're mid in the melee fight, you switch to the weapon and then you need to aim into him. So that's taking more time than to have Kickback or Rumble. I need to say it. So in the way to handle the situation faster, Grenade Gunner is not the weapon what you want. Is Kickback or Rumble. One of the fastest weapon what you can have to kill an enemy in a short time. So that's the reason why I take them mostly than Grenade Gunlet. Yeah. So that's all the stuff what you need to know, mates. See you around in the game. So yeah, bye.